There is more to me, Queen Eliara of Elfgard, than my elven magic. Just as there's more to Geico than saving you money, Geico also gives you 24/7 access to licensed agents online, on the phone, or on the Geico app. And while I am a mighty elf queen, I am also a mighty big fan of barbecue potato chips. Minions! More smoky mesquite.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Blog Talk Radio.
Romey Mak. Romey Mak.
What's going on, everybody? Max 2 Cents. I'm the one and only Romey Mak, and here on Romey Mak's 2 Cents and everything, and give our 2 cents on it. Today's show is entitled "On a Perfect Day," for obvious reasons. If you're a big, definitely in the R&B, you definitely had to check out the premiere of the new edition story that was on BET this week. 3 days they showed the show. It was great. They showed a lot, and they left out a few things if you followed them throughout the career, but that's neither here nor there. Still a great series, but I wanted to dedicate that title to my favorite R&B group, and I want to introduce my co-host returning back from a week off, man. What up, Joe Sneaks? What's up, boy?
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing, man. How's your week been?
It's been cool. I'm tired right now, but it's all right.
I understand that, man. I can relate. Working
sore.
Yeah, that gym. Getting back in that gym, man. How's that going for you?
It's going good, man. Shoot.
You still got the New Year's resolution cats in there?
Nah, man. They done died down now.
Yeah, it was 300. It was Spartans on January 2nd in the gym, but now we got you down to you got the Magnificent Seven inside there now. But
yeah, you sure do, man.
Yeah, man. So this week, man, this is like, what are we, a week into the Trump era, and he made a couple things we'll talk about. He's still talking about that damn wall, building that damn wall, keeping keeping immigrants out, man. But I whatever. But yeah. I know you hadn't seen the movie yet, man. But I want to let you know, Joe, that it was good. It was good, man. Matter of fact, well, hold on. Let me get Pops. D Snacks on the line real quick, giving out his other nickname. Yo, Snacks, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
What's up, man? Well, say what up to Joe.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Joe? All right, man.
Yeah, bro, man. So this week, man. I've been waiting since I think I talked about it a couple shows ago, and Joe was like, "That shit gonna be whack to do a Disney movie," but I was waiting for that, man. I felt like certain people looked like each other, and then others didn't. Like, the guy had the one that played Johnny. He did all his mannerisms, but I don't think he looked like him. You know what I'm saying? But he still did a great job, though. Everybody on the project did great, man. The young kids, for real, like the young kids definitely knocked it down. I swear up and down that was Bobby Brown's son that was playing him, man, for as the young kid. You know what I'm saying? Like the older guy didn't really look like Bobby to me. They put the gap in his mouth, but he didn't really favor him, So we saw a lot of things, like how they broke the tour down, and a couple other stuff that some people probably didn't know about. Like I didn't know about certain drug habits that certain members had. That was a shocker for me. Being a fan all these years, I was wow, man. But overall, man, I could say that I really enjoy watching it. If I had to pick a favorite part, because they broke it up in 3 days, I had to say part 2 was probably my favorite, for the simple fact they recorded Can You Stand the Rain, and I got to see two of my favorite producers, with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. being up there. So that was cool. That was cool to see how they interacted. But yeah, but I know Joe didn't see it. But with Snacks, man, what you think about the series?
I'm in the same boat, man. I seen part 1, but I haven't seen the other 2.
Oh, okay.
It's been a busy week, man. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it. And, I'm eager to see it because I'm also a big fan of New Edition. So kind of keep something out there to look at. But I did get to see the part 1, and it started off pretty good, man. So I'm eager to see part 2. Like you said, it was your best.
Yeah.
Out of the 3, you picked that one. So that's kind of cool to know that I'm headed to watch part 2. So
yeah,
I got them both recorded. So we'll see.
I mean, part 3, I would say I'm not gonna give much away because you guys haven't seen it, but that's probably the most revealing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so
okay. I got you.
A lot of the events are like very recent. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say the more recent.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That leads. It cuts off at 2005, but it's still more recent, and you learn a lot of things. Have you seen one music? I mean, when you've seen one biopic, you see everybody goes through roughly the same type of thing. TLC had their issues with contracts. They got their issues with with the contract, signing young. Nobody explaining you shit, or how like Puff did the locks. You know what I'm saying? You're just so eager to get out of the situation that you're in that you'll just sign your soul, pretty much sign your soul to the devil, figuratively. But still a good biopic. And Joe, once you see it, man, I'm gonna have to ask you how you rate that amongst other biopics. I mean, Straight Outta Compton was great. Don't get me wrong. Straight Outta Compton is one of the best biopics made, and a lot of people can pick that apart, saying they left out this, left out that, but there's only been so much they can fit into close to a 3-hour window. So they did. It's just like knowing New Edition and like their songs. What I can say, they left out a lot of the groupies situation a little bit. They kind of put like that on. It seemed like it was more of that on Bobby than anybody else. But clearly, if you know the song, what's the actual song? Any Heartbreak talks about the different females that they met when they go into different towns, and you don't really, it's that they probably could have showed a little bit more on that. Maybe that was, their idea not to show that, at least for their family.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was about to say they married, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of them is,
if you're gonna show the movie, you gotta show the movie.
Yeah.
So,
I think the only one they married is Michael Bivins.
No, he got married. Yeah, he got married.
Okay.
He did.
Yeah. Everybody's. I think everybody's married now. I think some of them. Only Ralph was divorced. No, Johnny's the only one not married. That's right. Johnny, I don't think Johnny's married. There's always been speculation about Johnny and his
I was just getting ready to say, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Your choice is your choice. I mean, you've heard stuff about him, Eddie Murphy, Barry Bonds, Arsenio Hall, that little clique. You know what I mean? He talks about that a little bit on his Unsung that was on, TV One. He's like I love women. That is that whole gay rumor is just some bullshit. Is basically what he said. I mean, it is what it is. That's whatever you choose to do is your business. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
But actions speak louder than words. So we'll just leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave it at there. But
dropped the album last night too.
What's that?
I said BBD dropped the album last night too.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was last night or it might have been 2.
It is.
Was it last night? Because I listened to the first track. They got Dougie Fresh on it, which is, it's funny, man, because every time you hear Dougie Fresh, he doing the same shit. It's still classic. Don't get me wrong, he's still dope. Dougie Fresh is doing it, the show. Yeah, exactly. He's doing that shit. And but it's like it's not even switched up. It's like every time you see him, you're getting that. It's a great product, but it's still the same shit. Is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna ask you fellas, man, knowing a bit about the group, who do you think had the best? I would say I guess I'm gonna break this question down twice. Who had the biggest, the best career between the members of the group? So that's Ralph and Johnny Ralph, Johnny, and Bobby went solo, and then you got Belle Biv DeVoe. So who do you feel had the best career? And the second question is going to be who had the biggest hit. Now I had this argument with my coworker yesterday, and we'll get into that when we get on the biggest hit. But I'm gonna ask Joe, who you think had the best career between the members of the group?
Bobby.
Hands down.
Bobby,
hands down. Yeah. Bobby had the best career, I'll let Snacks go. D, go ahead, D. What you think?
Well, if I had to throw it out, man, and it's funny you said that because I talked at work about with coworkers, a few older generation, but and this is just me coming off the top of my head. I believe Ralphie only did like one, maybe two solo albums, so Ralphie would definitely be out. Obviously, Bobby's the household name, but I feel like it would have been Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yeah, that ain't even the group.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like Bobby might have had and it might be the other way. Bobby might have had a bigger career, and maybe Belle Biv DeVoe had the biggest hit.
I like to say Belle Biv DeVoe, but that's Belle Biv DeVoe, Belle DeVoe, all of them.
Right.
It's like
them too.
Like Karumbe with the Roethlisberger playing for the Packers, man. Man, with my dog.
Right.
Man. Yeah, that was funny, dude. But for me, man, I'm with Joe. I say Bobby probably had the best career, man, because when he dropped King of Stage, it was mild. That's the album he did right after they broke up, after they voted him out the group. He had King of Stage, and that was like
crazy.
85, 86
I really
time
don't
frame.
care.
Yeah, he had
That's my
Girlfriend was the lead single off of that. I think that's probably about the only song I know off that album because of our age. But like when he got with Babyface and Teddy Riley to produce Don't Be Cruel, that's like solidified right there. Those producers right there, they don't make bad albums. You know what I'm saying? So Don't Be Cruel was like that album, man. And then you remember he did the Ghostbusters soundtrack too. He was just he was hot, man. Bobby was hot. Not only could he sing, but he can put on a show, man. That boy can dance his ass off. He might have done a line of coke before he got on stage, but he did his thing, man. A lot of people down him for his drugs.
Do that, man.
Exactly. A lot of people down him for his drugs, but he wouldn't have made those hits without that. Everything plays a part. You know what I'm saying? It's like the butterfly effect. You change one thing, change everything. But I would say, Bobby had the best career. Don't Be Cruel was just great. He made other albums. He had that one song, Ain't Nobody Humping Around. But I think
that was the name of the album, wasn't it?
Probably. But that was like that was like a hit made for, that was like a club hit. But it's nothing I'm going to continue to sing. When I think Bobby Brown, I think of that Don't Be Cruel album, the album title itself, Don't Be Cruel. That joint was dope.
My favorite
Rock
song
with
is Romeo.
Tenderoni, and
my prerogative, right?
Yeah, Every Little Step. He had the biggest. He had the best career. As far as BBD goes, for me, Poison. That's it. There's Poison, and there was the slow joint. The slow joint they had.
But Poison is a big song.
That's what I'm saying, and that was my argument. Leading into the next part, I said that who had the biggest hit of that was BBD because of Poison. There is not a place, there's not a club you can go to. It don't matter, black, white, Asian, Latino. When you hear those snares from Poison start, the party's going off. You know what I'm saying? And that was my point.
And then Do Me too. Do Me want a bad song either.
Do Me, and then Word to the Mother. The slow joint. My cousin used to play that shit all the time. When will I see you smile again? He would constantly play that shit. When we had it on tape or whatever, we'd be sitting in the car waiting for our grandma to get off of work.
Tape.
But
the thing,
I think he was going through like a breakup or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he was in middle school at this time. But it was so you got BBD with that. There they had their hit with Poison. I mean, Ralph had Sensitivity and Stone Cold Gentleman, but they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the closest probably. I mean, it's a tie between Johnny and Bobby. You know what I mean? Because My.
Yeah.
Still get the draws. You know what I mean? You still get the draws with My. And then
and he was in LSG. And he was in LSG too.
And Rub You the Right Way. You know, Rub You the Right Way track was like that was the epitome. You know what I'm saying? Like when that, you know, early like 1991, 90 sound. You know what I mean? Like when you hear that I mean, it was just a dope record. And you know, for me, I would say, yeah, the biggest hit for me is Poison. Now my coworker tried to say that Bobby had like the biggest hit. I would just say he had the biggest career. I don't see any song, you know, other than that, you know, being the biggest hit for me other than Poison. You know, Poison is just like that thing is phenomenal. It's timeless.
Yeah, it's for the ages, man. I mean, think about it. It applies now. Yeah, big butt and a smile. Me still can't trust him.
The big butt and a smile.
Yeah, that has not changed.
You can't. Yeah.
Yo, Karoon Bay, is that you on the line now?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't Karoon Bay. That's Mrs. Karoon Bay. That's Miss Sugar right there. What's up, Ab? Say what's up to everybody.
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right. Welcome to the show. Ab, how did everything go yesterday?
It was all right. A lot of people. Yeah. I just woke up, so you know.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your dedication. I didn't even expect you to make it for you know, for those that don't know, if Eb don't mind me saying, you know, okay, you know, Eb lost her mom, you know, what was it? Maybe a week and a half ago.
Mhm.
You know, so you know, definitely prayers out with Ebony while her and our family go through this, you know, because you know I see Ebony and Kroom as like, you know, that's family to me. You know what I mean? That, you know, as much as you know, I've the history I have with, you know, with Joe, the history I have with Doris, you know, it's just like, you know, I consider this, you know, my family, you know, as far as away from, you know, the family that I was born into. You know what I mean? So definitely prayers going with that. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you chime in on this. Who do you think had the best career between the members of New Edition?
The best career?
Yeah, who had the most successful career?
Maybe Bobby Brown. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, it's for certain. He got it.
Yeah, Bobby Brown, I think.
Yeah, I would say Bobby as well. You know, Bobby. Yeah, like I said, you know, Bobby had the best career, and I said single that Poison's probably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's, you know, I'm telling you, like you can play it just anywhere in the world. Like that song is going everywhere. You know.
Yeah, that's a jam. That was a jam.
And it still plays to this day, like it's new.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
heck yeah.
Yeah, but did you see the movie at all?
No, I didn't get to watch it. I had a house full of people, too many folks.
Yeah.
So TV was out of the question. You know how family is. Certain parts of the house you just don't let everybody go to. So I didn't get to watch the TV.
Right.
So yeah, you know, so I didn't get to look at it. Maybe if it's ever on like Hulu or Netflix, I'll take a look at it. I heard it was pretty good, though. Yeah,
they did well. I liked it a lot. So this leads me to my next question for everybody. Is BET making a comeback? Because between the you got the New Edition series, they were able to lock that in, so they're solidified with that. Then you have, I guess, a lot of people like B and Mary Jane, that Gabrielle Union show, and
I like it.
There's a show coming out called The Quad, I believe. It's like I don't know, it looks like Stomp the Yard, you know, as a series or whatever. It looks like almost like Stomp the Yard as a TV series. And then they have this one show about this female cop coming out called The Rebel. So I just ask you guys. Do you think like BET is ain't gonna come? Because I'll be honest, I don't watch BET too quite often.
Me neither. I don't watch it either.
I don't either.
Like just from watching the New Edition story is how I know all this stuff. I miss the days. I guess that leads into the next question. What's missing in television primarily. BET is like I miss the days of like Video Soul, Caribbean Rhythms, Midnight Love. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have your show, your music video show where it's just for the kids or whatever. But we had Video Soul where you would have that too. So you got your Midnight Love, and then it leads right into Cut. They had they had Teen Summit. You know what I'm saying? Like days when they had Teen Summit. They could use something like that right now, man. To be honest, it's a lot of
they need to. It's
a lot of freedom going on with this internet, man. I just so happened to look on what was Immediate Takeout today. That young kid that's from down here in Miami, Kodak Black. Him and he's recording on Instagram Live. Him and a couple of his boys running a train on some girl.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like is that don't you think he can go to jail for that? Like if she don't
he
consent
should.
that? So I mean
that's crazy. People wild, man.
Yeah, man. I mean you're doing so everybody for likes, man. Everybody want to be liked, man. You can be a local celebrity. You think you're bigger than what you are, man. You know what I mean?
It's like all them videos surfacing on Facebook. All of a sudden, people doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. Like Kodak. I mean, still Kodak Black talking about him. I mean, he's to the point where he said that he's a better rapper than Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like to be for real. Let's be for real, man. How long Kodak Black been doing this, and how long has Wayne been doing it?
Who he is. I just heard the name.
I've yet to hear any of his music, to be honest.
Kodak Crack.
Yeah, I don't. I don't listen to much of his music, man. But yeah. So I guess Joe, what do you feel about like BET? You think BET is making a comeback?
I think with music TV, as far as music TV go, it's pretty much dead, man. It's I watch Centric or VH1 if you want. I mean VH1 or like the other MTV shows if you want to see, some music stuff. But really, man, BET, man, they fell off about
after AJ and Free left.
2008.
I would say after AJ and Free left.
After Bob Johnson sold it.
Yeah.
You about right.
Yeah, Johnson sold it in change, man.
Yeah, when Deborah picked it up.
Oh my
yeah.
God. Hey, hold on, y'all. Somebody said that the Bobby Brown looked like the mouse on Cat Dog.
Oh.
It's just a picture, yo. This joint is funny.
That's funny, man.
This shit, wow, bro. I mean, it was it was good to see. It was good to see them get the I guess the praise that they deserve, man. Over the years,
right?
Because they also got their star in Hollywood this week as well. Or it was last week. One of the two. They got their star. So now they're go to Hollywood, you'll see New Edition on the star. So that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah,
I saw an article earlier this week when I was writing out stuff for the show. It said Bill Gates may become the first trillionaire. Now, I'm going to ask each of you individually, what would you do with that much money? It's almost like, Pablo Escobar. If you watch Narcos and seeing how he had so much money that he had to bury it, or I think he might have even burned it. Like, it was just a lot of money. You talking about $1 trillion? So, Ebony, can you even fathom what you would do with that much money?
I don't know what I would do with that. That's just, man, that's crazy. I don't know. take you forever to spend all that. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to charity or something. I don't know. Not all of it, some of it.
Yeah, give him $2.
That's a lot of money. Shit, $2.
Give him $2.
Give Ezel that $2 he was looking for on Friday and shit. But so Joe, what about you, man? What would you do with that much money, bro?
Shit, man, I'm gone, man. I am gone.
No, you're going downstairs to eat.
I'm going to an island. I'm about peace on to some state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It might be Virginia, yo. I might have it.
By Virginia, call it shit for Joseph. Like you said, man, that GPS, man, that shit switched to for Joseph. What the fuck, man? Damn. But Snacks, man, what would you do with that much money, bro?
Oh man, I'm with Joe, man. I'm buying me an island or something, man. I'm getting away too, obviously, but I don't know, man. That kind of money you want to make sure it lasts generations after generation. So
yeah,
I guess the smart thing would do to invest and make sure that my family will always have that type of money or somewhere along that line, Right.
Go to Walmart, Chick-fil-A, Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
A McDonald's.
I definitely have
Screw it.
Exactly. I definitely have a neighborhood named after me, a couple streets. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I would definitely I'd definitely make it worth his while, man, that's for sure. But like anything, you definitely want to be smart with it. Like Eb said, it'd be hard to spend all that money, but make sure I keep it around for the family and make sure we'll always be able to eat off of that. That's for sure.
You have to get security real quick, man. Real quick.
That too.
Because if they're unable to get to you, they'll get to your family members. You know how that goes.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody going into protective custody, man. Like, for real, you just got to dip out, or you got to not claim me, one or the other. I don't know you.
Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, speaking of just people, drug dealers with a lot of money, they got that cat with El Chapo, and they in the
they finally got him again.
Yeah, they got Chapo. They got him in the New York jail. They said that shit is like hell for him right now. You know what I mean?
I was rooting for him too.
They got that look on his face, man. Like they had a couple memes on Facebook and Instagram
with the Timberlands on.
Yeah.
Timberlands in a hoodie.
I was rooting for him. Man.
Yeah. No, that's it for that.
Man, Chapo ain't gonna be in jail. He ain't gonna be in jail that much longer.
He sure ain't.
We'll
Chapo
see.
That dude, man.
Nah, they got.
Chapo said he gonna get Trump.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's up with that cat Trump, though. To be honest, man, it's like he just says whatever. He's like, oh no, they'll pay for the wall. And the Mexican president canceled his trip to America, to the United States, because Trump trying to convince him to pay for that damn wall. And I think he was saying that Congress might even pay for that wall now or whatever. Yeah, more than likely they're gonna try to find a way to make taxpayers. I did read in an article said something about taxpayers maybe may have to pay for that. So we'll I guess we'll see what happens going forward, man. Has it even set into you guys that Trump is president yet?
Have I did what?
Has it set in that Trump is our president?
I don't understand that.
Yeah, it still hasn't. I still feel like it's all a dream. It's all a dream, man. Like, because I ain't ever seen a president be on social media like this, man. What? The cat is like, he's tweeting about Meryl Streep. He's tweeting about and then they got all these fake ass things with him. So I think I saw one that said it was just fake. All these they're fake memes. They didn't really say this, but it was like starting I don't know February 1st, lace wigs would be illegal or some shit like that. Like, what are you talking about, man?
No more Hennessy. No more Hennessy will be imported into America.
Yeah,
So you would no longer be able to buy joy if you don't own a motor vehicle.
Yeah, I was like, man, what's going down, bro? Got too much fun with this internet, man. Too much fun.
Man, he probably find them memes and back them up.
Yeah, he's encouraging it.
He do that Hennessy thing. I'm telling you, they might well put that motherfucker on a rope.
He got to have that Hennessy, huh?
Fruit dangling.
Yeah, this dude clowning, man. But so Chrisette Michele, man, you know, the R&B singer we talked about, you know, last Friday that ended up performing at the Trump inaugural ball. Never met her. I mean, she never got to meet him. He was on the Breakfast Club, man, and you know, Charlamagne was grilling her about the shit. Just like, well, you didn't get to meet him. That was kind of pointless, don't you think? You know, as far as for her, you know, singing. I mean, she got paid. I think it might have been $250,000 to do it. But you know, she said that, you know, she what the way she explained it when she was on CNN was like, you know, she still got to her point because of what her skirt was wearing. Her skirt had a whole bunch of images of, you know, I think from slavery and stuff like that. Anybody looking at your damn skirt while you perform. You know, she says that her family has disowned her. I think that's a bit much, you know, to the point where they disown you for singing that shit. Now we might not like the decision you made. That's you know, like what?
Well,
Let's just
funny though, when they need that money, they're gonna start claiming her again.
Exactly. You know, so it's like, you know, it's like finding out, you know, maybe your aunt or your uncle or your sister or brother started talking to somebody that you know ain't got no business with. You look at them like, for real? You gonna talk to him again, or you know, stuff like that, but not to the point where it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he said it was Trump. Chrisette Michele said that Trump was too busy to meet her after performing. So that was that's pretty interesting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else is?
Tell her ass she ain't invited to the baby shower.
Yep, she ain't coming to the cookout. That's what that is. She gonna get that. They're gonna get her the store-bought potato salad. That's what that is, man. She get the store-bought potato salad. She ain't allowed to get that homemade.
Getting the mac and cheese.
Yep.
Who makes the potato salad?
She get that Winn-Dixie macaroni and cheese. That's what the hell she got to get, man. But another presidential news: Barack and Michelle is vacating in the Virgin Islands like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Staying away from all this, man. If there's somebody, that's probably the happiest man alive right now, man. Just knowing he don't have to deal with this shit anymore. And he's just looking at America like, this is what you wanted. You know what I mean? So because that's exactly how I look at it. You know what I mean? I ain't on vacation in the Virgin Islands, but, you know, that's how I see it. America, I hope you enjoy what you got. You know what I'm saying? I hope he fixes all these things that you wanted, that you felt that he could do, you know, over, you know, I mean, Hillary, over what's the cat, Bernie Sanders, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just really hope that he's able to make all these things happen that you want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, but that's just my little spill on that, man. So you got it's a little bit like the Mason, but you got 24 hours to live. You know what I'm saying? And you can do anything you want to do in the world. Ebony, what you doing?
Well, I got to confirm that it really is 24 hours. Because if I do some crazy stuff and I end up living past those 24 hours, I'm fucked. So I got to make sure 100%.
She ain't fucking around.
Yeah, you know, y'all can be 100% sure I'm going. And I might smoke a little something, go rob a bank or something, go slap somebody across the face, like the president, you know. Just do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Stuff that I ain't allowed to do, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's something I would do.
Curse out your immediate supervisor.
Yep, I'm going to slap the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Just because I can. Things that I don't normally,
What about what about you, Snacks? What you doing with your 24 hours, man? You got it. You can do anything you want to do.
I'd probably do something that I wouldn't do, like she said, wouldn't do. Or in my case, something that I'm afraid to do. Obviously, like I wouldn't skydive or jump out of no helicopter plane, anything like that. But if I got 24 hours to live, what's the point now? Might as well go do something. Yeah.
Yep.
But hit the ground, don't make it, because that's my biggest fear of doing stuff like that is, man, it might not come through at the end of it. So what's the point? No big. I'm going in 24 hours anyway, so. Yeah, but I'm like, Eb, I got to make sure it's legit. I'm going in 24 hours now.
Yeah, we don't want no trouble, man. What about you, Joe? What you doing with your 24 hours?
24 left until my death. So I'm going to waste about alive.
Yeah, man.
I'll probably...
bad boy, baby.
Yeah. I don't know, man. 24 hours left, man. I'll probably be real ratchet, yo. Real ratchet, dog. Real ratchet and real savage, yo. I don't even care, man. Smacking people. I don't care, yo. Doing some crazy stuff, yo.
Anarchy. Total anarchy.
Yeah.
I figured you go and get Jordan for all his shoes, man.
I might just run up on him, yo. Drive right down to Charlotte, yo.
Yeah.
Yep. Like run them rings. Run them rings. I know you was Scotty Pippen fucking, yo.
Run them rings.
What's Scotty?
Take his rings. Go find Bill Russell. Take all 11 of his rings. Try not to snap fingers in the process.
It's gonna be ring day.
Gotta be fucking them fragile ass bones for Bill Russell, man. Bill Russell got to be what, 80, 86?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna find Kobe too. I'm gonna tell him run Vanessa.
He in Colorado.
Kobe
up in Colorado in a hotel again, man. You fuck with it, bro. Yeah, I saw what's the name got fired from Fox News, man. Now she just complete out of a job, fucking Stacey Dash, man. So they fired.
I saw that.
They fired her ass from fucking Fox News. Now who gonna hire you? That's the question. You already down BET. You know. What's next? What's next for you?
She probably be front bottom bitch.
Oh yeah, she still be there. You go ahead and try to recruit.
Stacey, come to the office for me whenever you want to.
Man, she might work. Yeah, who knows? She might hire her. Yeah, Trump might hire her, man. I also saw that Trump wants to send the feds into Chicago, man. I mean, Chicago has been. I mean, this is the numbers like 2 days ago, but they're at 228 killed already this year, man. That shit, wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
That shit is fucking wild,
man. That is, yo. That is ridiculous.
I don't think Chicago is the only place like that. I think it's just. I don't think everybody's reporting reporting everything like that. There's always been all eyes on Chicago. But I live in Omaha, and there's always something going on like every day in Omaha.
There's always been all eyes on Chicago because they used to hear about a place called Compton a lot. You know.
Yeah. It's just like Compton,
Compton, a few places. Yep. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't know how many stories we've seen from California where you got this star athlete that's on his way to college, 4-year scholarship, gunned down in a drive-by. Ain't had shit to do with him. You know what I mean? It's just one of those situations, man. Like Chicago definitely needs help. I will say that. You know what I mean? They definitely need. I don't know if the feds. I don't know what that's gonna do.
No,
but,
they don't. It ain't gonna do that. To make things worse.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of more, and it could be some innocent. It's possibility for innocent killings amongst our people. But they just do reckless. It's not picking on Chicago, but it's just a lot of reckless ratchet shit going on in Chicago, and people, some natives from Chicago, like I think Chief Keef just got arrested for pistol whipping his fucking his ex-music producer. They just arrested him. Like, what you doing, man? You can take the guy out the hood, but you'll never take the hood out the guy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. I mean, I've heard Stephen A. Had mentioned something about getting the National Guard to go into Chicago and try to get things straight. It's a lot of they call that shit Chirac. That's enough for me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I have no desire to go to that area. You know what I mean? Like that's too much, man. That's too much. 228 killings, man, already. We just started the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 27 days.
Yeah, that's
crazy, man.
That's just rough, man. We'll switch topic to something else, man. What's the best way to break it off with somebody who's crazy about you?
What about you?
I mean, you in a relationship with an individual, and like you starting really not feeling that person, but that individual is crazy about you. So how would you go about breaking that off? I'll ask the lady of the show, Miss Sugar. How would you go about that? You got a guy that's crazy about you, but he's annoying as shit to you.
Well, see, it depends. So, if we living in separate houses, I just stop talking to him. Ignore phone calls. I'm not good at letting people down lightly.
You trying to get your windows and your tires busted up.
That's why you don't tell them your whereabouts. I mean,
shit, man. They gonna if you done text them before and stuff like that, they gonna find your location quick. Yeah. Right,
I let them down and be like, "Yo, this ain't working out,"
That's your route. That's how you do it. You think it's gonna be that easy? Mm-hmm. Somebody crazy about you? Hey, this ain't gonna work out. Oh, you think you leaving?
I mean, from my personal experience, I literally just stopped talking to people. I just cut them off. Like, I ain't talking to you no more.
Like, I know you go to Chick-fil-A every Thursday for lunch. I know. You want them Chick-fil-A nuggets? You want them nuggets? You want that lemonade? Them waffle fries?
Or maybe you just start having crazy tendencies that they don't like, make them want to break up with you. I don't know.
If he's crazy about you, I don't know if that'll work. But we'll see.
Just do something crazy that may be a turnoff,
What about you, Joe? What you
stop wearing deodorant? I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, chill.
Yeah. So Joe, what about you, man? How would you go about breaking it off with somebody that's crazy about you, who you find annoying or unattractive anymore?
Yeah. Probably just say something real rude to him, hurt the feelings. Cut them down real quick.
And that's how you get your car cut up too.
Oh yeah, they ain't coming over here anyway, yo. They definitely on the way. I go and take the SIM card out of their phone before they meet me.
You stupid. Take the SIM card out.
SIM card ratchet, man. We
put a blank SIM card there.
Put a SIM card out.
SIM card, man. Break yourself.
Shoot, it's funny, man.
Yeah. All right, Snacks, man. What about you, man? What you doing, man? For somebody that's crazy about you, you know how to break it off.
I would be honest right up front, honesty, but I would do it in a public place. That's pretty much be honest with them in somewhere public, somewhere there's a lot of people around, somewhere you can kind of jump in. Probably best option would probably be get them to meet you at that place. So, they got their own car, you got your own car. Let them know in a public place. Hopefully they're not the kind of person to act crazy in front of a whole bunch of people. But even if they are, you got plenty of witnesses.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much my answer, yeah. But you can't go wrong with honesty either, You're being straight with them, you're straightforward, you're telling them. And like I said, you want to be in a public area. You want to protect yourself.
Not everybody is open to the truth. You know, everybody likes that.
You, Oh, so now you want to be honest? I'm telling you. I didn't got that reaction before, dog. I'm telling the most dangerous thing, yo.
Oh,
you want to be honest?
Oh, you honest
real now. Oh, all right, bet. We gonna see how honest it is when you driving in 30-degree weather with busted windows.
Oh, that's funny.
Playing, man. That is not to be.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, yo.
That's not to be played with, man.
Honestly, dangerous, man. That joint's scary right there. I gotta lie to him, yo. I'm sorry.
Telling your grandma died of some shit, man. Man, you told me that already. Well, I got two. Yeah.
Oh man, that Jane, you gotta do something, yo. Some of them don't give a damn, yo. So,
Hey, Sugar, what's Fee in there doing?
Huh?
What's Fee in there doing?
She doesn't know. She's trying to go outside here. Back to parenting.
Yeah. Yeah, let me ask you something. Has a male ever tried to come between you and your friend before on purpose? Well, not on purpose, but just I would say just it happened at all.
What, they be like, I don't like your friend?
No. I mean, like, you know, like you guys both have an attraction for a guy or whatever, or one of y'all was with the guy, and then you know something like that.
No, not really. No. I mean, the old me back in the days, if I had male friends, and I mean, they wouldn't be introduced to the guy I was with, you know? That would just be kind of awkward, you know? But no, I never had that issue before. Yeah. Never.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, so I'm gonna ask the fellas then. I would say Snacks first. Let's see. Has a female ever tried to come between you and your friends, man? I say whether from growing up as an adult or anything.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but like you said, I don't necessarily know if it would be considered purposely. But I mean, especially when you're younger, you know, you hanging out with your friends is really the thing to do, you know. And then you get a girlfriend and you try to incorporate that. And you know as well as I know, you know, girls want your time too. They want to hang out. When you're younger, when you're younger, you usually tend to make it a group thing. You know, you might, hey man, my boy gonna come out with us or whatever the case may be. Or you tell your boy your girl's coming. And then I think the easiest way with it is just kind of, I guess, try to keep it as separate as you can. Right. You know, if possible. You know, obviously you can't. A lot of times you like to incorporate it because obviously one's your friend and one's your girl.
Yeah. I think I posed the question probably wrong. But I mean those are still good answers. But the question, I guess, what I'm asking is like, has a female ever tried to get with both you and your friend like at the same time or whatever? Almost like that same girl situation.
Yeah.
You know, the yo Ush, what up, Kels? That shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the other way. Me and a friend might try to get with a short.
Right.
Yeah. Both trying to. Yeah. I don't know if it's really been the other way around.
Yeah. What about you, Joe?
No, not really, man. I mean, something just came across my mind. It was real crazy. You know, happened in high school, yo. But no, not really, yo. That ain't never really happened, man. Most time I ignore all the rules, all the loyalty rules anyway, man. Especially back in the day, yo. I used to be like, oh, dog, y'all don't talk no more. Yo, then next thing, man, I'm like in the message box, yo. So it's like, it is what it is, yo. Shoot.
Savage,
quick,
man. Let's go, Joe Savage, man. We got to call him the Macho Man. Bring him out, man. Fucking Macho Man right here.
That's honesty, man.
Man, I was hoping. So I was hoping E was gonna call in, man. Evan, I was hoping Evan was gonna call in. He got kind of tied up, doing something, man. But we went through something similar in the Air Force, man. It was funny. It was one shorty we knew that was on base and whatnot, and Ebony knows who. Ebony know who it is. Ebony know who it is. But you know, we were I would say I knew her on base, was here all the time or whatever, and eventually came, we started interacting or whatever. This is like the MySpace time frame, you know what I'm saying? It was like when MySpace was like big or whatever. But we started talking and whatnot. I really wasn't trying to have no girlfriend or whatever, but we ended up just talking. And then, like, literally while I'm there, with her in my spot, you know what I'm saying, in the place where me, Ev, and Karumbe all live together. But I'm in my spot, and the girl is there, right? And you know what I'm saying, like, and then I see her, she's rapping to I think Evan had popped up on her phone or some shit like that. So, I had tested out, you know what I'm saying, just to see what it was, what type of thing we doing, as far as how close knit me and Evan are. So I texted him and told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm just sitting here with my girl, whatever, her name. And then he was like, she there with you right now? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yo, she's trying to meet up with me to go at this. I met her at this picnic or whatever, and she's trying to meet up with me for later. Yeah. So, I go to work. You know what I mean? I said, E, don't worry about it. Keep messaging her. You know what I mean? Because we ain't sweating that shit. You know what I mean? That's small shit. You know what I mean? So I go to work. I was like, yeah, keep writing her. So he sent me, the message of them, talking and what she was saying. So I sent it to her, and I was like, does it look familiar? You know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, it's like, y'all play too much. I was like, don't play too much. You got caught up in your shit. You tried to come between me. You tried to come between me and my dog. You know what I mean? It was it's one of those things, man. You're young, and you're like, I would say, late teen, early 20s, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. It wasn't even sweating. It wasn't like we were together long enough for me to even develop feelings. Literally together maybe a week, you know what I'm saying? Like literally a week. But it was interesting, man. I mean, I wish he was on the line, man. We'll have to, next time he get on the line, we'll have to remind him of that. Maybe talk about that on the locker room episode too. And also, definitely check out, the locker room. I'm working on the scheduling to get all my fellas involved with it, man. Both Snacks and Joe Sneaks, man. Definitely want them up there, uncut, no filter, and saying whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I mean? But that was just, that's just my little fable from a little story from the Air Force days about that same scenario. Little small thing to get into about I would say sports worthy. It's more so, is LeBron asking for too much for saying he needs help in Cleveland? You know what I mean? So I'll go with Joe on that, man. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in the news, man. He's I seen a post. My boy posted that. I think Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Shaq were like debating. They had a heated debate as far as like LeBron asking for help after he's already won a championship with the very same team. You know what I mean? So Joe, what you think about that, man?
Man, I think they just going through hard times right now, man. He need to push through it, man. Right now everybody's on to their scheme. Everybody's on to the Warriors scheme, but the Warriors just got a little bit better because they picked up Kevin Durant. And I mean, I can feel him saying he needs help because, JR has been out. Everybody else been having knick-knack injuries. They don't really have real backup, real good bench play from the backup players. So I can see his frustration. but to, you know what I'm saying, to go confront the owner, saying how you spending your money on the team and all this stuff, and saying this and that. It's kind of like he's not overplaying his role, because he definitely held down his part of the bargain with winning the championship last year. So he definitely deserves the right to be able to talk to ownership about which direction the franchise goes. But I just think to do it publicly, you know what I'm saying, is definitely not the way he should have did it, you know. 'Cause now, especially when you denied the whole Carmelo thing, you know what I'm saying, they shut that whole thing down. You know, I think they did that because of LeBron. So,
yeah, probably. Yeah, they got LeBron in the back office. Definitely got some in the front office. Got some issues going on. Snacks, what you think about that situation, man? Is LeBron asking for too much, or is he basically saying that, you know, he needs a playmaker? Who I thought Kyrie Irving was, you know, but you know, that's
right.
just
Well,
me.
I was just getting ready to say it, and I think Joe hit it on the head, man. Like you said, they're going through a rough time right now. You know, they lost 3 in a row. I think 6 of the last 8. So it's like everything, man, and expectation is there. Like we want to continue to see them at the top. When you got to understand, man, there's 82 games in a season. Michael Jordan himself lost 10 games in only one season. I mean, that guy lost 15 to 18 games every year. So it happens, man. I mean, the biggest thing is let's see what they do in May and June. You know what I mean? We're in January, man. We're talking about, and like you just said it, playmaker. What is Kyrie Irving? What was Love before he came to Cleveland? Yep. And damn all that, what is LeBron? Is he not supposed to be the greatest playmaker alive? I mean,
but
this guy has been to the last 7 championships?
And he's the greatest, but he's going to be better than Jordan. That's what I'm to understand. He's going to be
right.
He's
That's
going
what I was about to say. Yeah,
Jordan. With,
right.
I had that argument on on the locker room. Wednesday about if he wins. So I asked the panel. I said, if he wins 4 more rings, he's better than Jordan. And I believe they said yes. I don't know. It depends on how. Don't you think it depends on how he got those rings? Because let's just say he did some. Let's say he did some shit like this where he leaves Cleveland and goes to Golden State.
Right. No.
You know what I'm saying? What you say? You expect?
I wouldn't even watch basketball.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that's too far, man. That's going too far,
shit, man.
Yeah. You got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and then they bring Dwight Howard, punk ass from Atlanta too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, damn. Exactly. Yeah, that's a damn USA team. I mean, what the hell?
You know, and that's what's going on. You know, that's what I see going on right now. You know, it's just
ain't nobody beat them.
You know, they can sit here and talk about any storyline they want. We all see that it's going to boil down to Golden State and Cleveland being, you know, being in the finals. So I mean, we'll see what happens with that. Ebony, you got anything you want to chime in on this, Miss Sugar, about LeBron?
No, not really. I don't really follow him like that. You know.
All right. What about if they pick up Marshawn Lynch?
I ain't seen any naked pictures of him lately, so
what if Marshawn Lynch decides he want to play basketball and they pick up him? He becomes a playmaker. Because we know how much you love Marshawn.
I watch basketball.
You watch basketball for Marshawn Lynch. That's funny. That's mad funny. Yeah. Well, I want to say that this is another good episode to add to the collection for us. You know, doing a lot of things. We got I got the Romey Mak 2 Cents podcast to be on the app TuneIn. Definitely download that app TuneIn. If you got like Android, you know, you can download TuneIn or you can download Stitcher. All all iPhone users, definitely subscribe to this on iTunes. Look for, just search for Romey Mak, and it'll come up. You can listen to past episodes and let us know what you think. Write reviews, rate them, you know what I mean? Leave comments, all of that. And, definitely follow everybody that's a part of the show. Everybody with their different personalities, man. I know you got to love, everybody's, own sense of humor. And so we got, Ebony, me, Ebony, Joe, let's see. And Snacks, you ain't on IG yet, right?
No, just Facebook.
Oh, okay. So, I'll go back to let everybody do their, do their spill about where you can reach them. But you can check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Romey Mak, at Romey_Mak, and also Facebook / Romey Mak 2 cents. And I'll let Joe, let them know where they can reach you, man.
Joe Collins III on Facebook, and Joe Easy 3 on Instagram.
Right. Okay. Miss Sugar, let them know where they can reach you, Whoa.
Twitter at Kronberger, and my Instagram, which is Sugarburger. To reach me on those two. I'm going to create another Facebook page for the show later on once I get home.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Snacks, man. Let them know where they can reach you on Facebook.
Facebook, Darius Jordan.
Okay.
Got to make some changes, but they're coming.
Yeah, for sure. We all under construction, man. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, check out the mysterious Karumbe. I guess through the Miss Sugar. That's probably the best way to find him right now. Definitely Unforgiven Sounds, aka Chubbs. You can find him on Instagram as well. Let's see, E of E&J podcast. Eventually they're gonna do that damn show. It's like waiting for the Detox album to come out for them to do this podcast. It'll definitely be a great show whenever it hits the airwaves. But you guys got anything you want to say before we close out?
No.
I got nothing.
Yeah, we got nothing. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, this is the Romey Mak 2 cents podcast, man. Check us out next week. I keep everybody informed about the locker room next episode. But we out from here. God bless. Peace.
100.
Yep. Out.